stayed at Upper Laurel Falls last night, and pretty little waterfall. I guess this is for the mountain laurel. This is mountain laurel or rhododendron. And I don't see mountain laurel. I don't know. Kind of a loose of the word maybe. But we start with a climb. But I think today the climbs aren't going to be bad. And hopefully we'll end up either at Bear's Den Hostel or Kinkora Hostel, one or the other. The blister's still giving me issues, but I doctored it last night and this morning, bandaged it again, and I just need to get some additional band-aids, and I think things will be fine. But look how pretty that is. So, the heck with blisters, who cares? All alone am I, feeling pretty pert and spry. All alone with just the sound of my trekking poles. Yep, feeling pretty spry. I'm really appreciating the trail maintainers who put these little bog bridges in, or bridges, I'm not sure what to call them when they're not going through bogs. But pretty little stream, cross it on this. Really appreciative. I really like the trail maintainers for what they're doing here. You know, it's really good. So far, I've been impressed with Tennessee. I still wish they would put like a little rock right here so I could just step on it and then hop up on these big giant steps that are so hard for little legs. And this is what people do. And it, they step over around it because it's really hard to get up over it. So it adversely impacts the trail because it widens it and compacts it, and makes erosion easier. Whereas if they just had a little steppy stone right here, pop, pop, pop. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth for what it's worth. I guess 2 cents is worth 2 cents. The woods are very quiet today. I don't know if it's because it really is a green tunnel and not much in rhododendron. I really don't know. But they're quiet. I need to increase my woodsmanship. But it's beautiful. Oh, here's another bridge coming up, I think. No, it's a road. Okay, I'm crossing a road. All right. Oh, it's just so pretty. By the stream, by the spring, stream, by the beautiful stream. That's the way the morning starts. Stayed at Black Bear Resort last night, resort and campground, and then got a ride to the trailhead from, oh, should have got his picture, shoot, always forgetting to get pictures, from Detroit, a guy who's hiked the Appalachian Trail before and was staying there with his friend and his friend's son. They're gonna hike Roan Mountain today, and gave us a ride to the trailhead. 0.4 miles, we didn't have to walk. That didn't count toward the AT. I'm so happy about that. Yeah. It was a nice little campground. I got band-aids for my toes, so hopefully soon the blister situation will be all worked out and it'll be good. Got a shower, so I'll be clean for, I don't know, maybe a couple hours. It doesn't matter. It feels good when you take a shower. You forget. We just take things for granted that we should not, because, well, you never know. And you can get stinky really quickly. But it's all fun. Had my pack weighed with half a liter of water. My pack weighs 30 pounds and with 5 pounds of food. 5 days worth of food. And with 2.5 liters of water and 5 days of food, it weighs 36.5 pounds. So that's not too bad. I really hope 5 days is all I ever have to carry. Because it's heavy, but I want to get to Damascus, and shelters are closed in between here and Damascus, so 2 of them anyway, so you gotta hike some long miles. Or call for shuttles that are just too expensive for my budget. It's not that they're charging exorbitant fees, it's just, it's not what I budgeted. I will go over budget if I have to, but I don't want to. And it's just a beautiful day, a beautiful trail. They say it's supposed to rain later, but I don't think so. But who knows? It could be raining on one side of the mountain and then 50 feet higher, there's nothing. Or over the top of the ridge. So you just take it. It is what it is. If it's raining, it's raining. You just pull out the rain gear and go on. Okay. By the stream, by the stream, by the beautiful stream. This shows it even better than it did before, and I think I got most of the tune that time. It's sing a song, it's not sing the song right. This cute little bridge. And, oh, there we go. Yeah, if I was brave, I would just drop my pack and swim in this stream, but I'm not brave. It's too early in the morning. If it was nighttime, I might just do it. Okay, so any budding geologist in our family was watching this. What kind of rock and slope is this? Is it sedimentary? My goodness. Not seen anything quite like this. I hope nothing falls while I'm standing here videoing this. It's pretty cool. Trail goes right down through it. Quite interesting, actually. Yes, this is the trail. There's the marker, there's the white blaze, and you go around the rocks. It's not slippery at all, but it's so much fun. I'm putting my trekking poles away and just use my hands to catch myself. It's a nice change. You never know what to expect on this trail. Never. A girl named Patchouli who hiked it, I think she said 2013, but it might have been 2018. I'm horrible. Had to show me the directions to get back on the trail from Laurel Falls, which is where the beautiful falls was. I took a picture and didn't video. What an idiot. Anyway, but the trail was hard to find through there, but she also said how to get into the hiker yearbook, and man, you just never know what great people you're gonna find on the trail. I'm just loving this. The stay at Boots Off Hostel was absolutely wonderful. Slept in a bunk. I had privacy curtains. It was a very nice, very clean place, and I loved it. They had a little continental breakfast and the best coffee I've had since Hot Springs. Oh man, that was good. And, it's the little things that just let's make the day. So I am walking around Matuga Lake right now and hope to get to Rabbit Hole Hostel, but it's almost 21 miles. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today, but you know, that's the goal. There's a shelter at 17, so, or 16.9 miles. So that may be where I end up. Or just, you know, wherever I get too tired to go on. It's so cool. Okay, and this is the trail by the lake right now. I think that's the lake. All right. Pond Mountain was the mountain we climbed yesterday. That was just a killer. If it had been stretched out over more miles, it would have been fine, but it was like straight up at some point. I didn't have to use my hands like I did along the stream, but oh, that was hard. But it was fine. The only trouble was I took a wrong turn before I got to there. And so that added 2 miles to my day. So that's how I ended up at Boots Off Hostel. And I'm really glad that I got there because it was a great stay. But it was 1 mile out before I realized I'm on the wrong trail. Because, you know, you get to daydreaming and you just zip through. That's what I did anyway. But it was fine. I got to meet some good people and they gave me directions, and they'll go home and tell everybody what an idiot they met on the trail that day. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. And then directed me back to the signpost. So that's today's song. They say there's a signpost in the forest, a signpost that will give you a clue where the trail is. If you there, listen and do what the post says to do. Yep, I didn't listen. I didn't even see it. You know, you just look at the ground so much because you don't want to trip and fall. But there was a signpost there. I didn't take a picture of it. But really, it was kind of vague. It just said Pond Mountain and an arrow. And then you had to look up trail to see the white blaze. I didn't do any of that. But like I say, my little blue blaze circuitous route let me meet some amazing people and give them a chuckle. So it's all worth it. Yeah. Yep, 2 hours later, still going around the lake. That's okay. It's nice. It's good to see people out doing things. And a peaceful lake. I don't know if they stock this lake or not. I'm sure they do. And look, everybody was telling me, a guy yesterday coming up Pond Mountain as I was going down was saying there's no signage. There's no, you don't know if you're on the trail or not, but I haven't had any trouble seeing signs. I saw the signs, and there they are. And oh man, more of these. What kind of upheaval did this? I know I studied it in geology class, but you know, that was over 20 years ago. But now, you know, when you see it up close, that had to be a lake or a riverbed with all that sedimentary rock, and then something pushed it. What plates and when? It's poor rocks. But they're beautiful. And yep, all right. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. They're just amazing. And then look at that. These are the things I've been climbing. I'm gonna try to hold it as steady as possible as I go forward. You can see How amazing it is. I'll stop soon because this is just, yeah, it's just wiggling too much. But all of these beautiful, beautiful mountains. I just, look at that. The forces that have been at work here, the geological forces. It's just, you can see it in this raw rock. I guess I'm like a kid again. I just love this. I absolutely love the placement of these signs. Right there, you've got it showing that the trail is going to change direction with the two blazes, and then immediately above it, right there, somewhere in there, I can't see in the camera, there's a blaze showing which way the direction changed. I love it, absolutely love it. And then there's the mountain. Okay, this is better. This is easier to see. The two trails, the two signs that I love on this trail. And there it looks like cat eyes, kinda, right there, that's showing you that the trail is gonna change direction. And then right there is this blaze showing you which way the direction changed. Love it. Stayed at the Vandeventer shelter last night. Found two trees I could hang a hammock to. Wasn't particularly easy. It wasn't such really great. It was a good spot. It was fine. It was a great day yesterday. My former co-worker and friend Judy and her mom, we'd been trying to figure out how to meet because they were down here visiting relatives, and we've texted at just the right times, and they were able to come. They brought me lunch, and I asked her to pick me up some Band-Aids, and she did, and those were the best Band-Aids. They're working great. The lunch was awesome. I ate too much, but it was both lunch and dinner yesterday because I was so full. So, oh man, that was just the greatest thing. You don't realize how much you miss people until, show up out of the blue, or at least I don't. And so, oh well, this is great. It was a great day. And then this morning, whippoorwills. There was this one whippoorwill who just sang his little heart out loud, and finally the second time he did it, I think there was a cacophony of whippoorwills answering each other. It was great. And then these people in the shelter started clapping and yelling and laughing and to make the whippoorwill stop. Well, I thought they were beautiful. So, lonely little whippoorwill, don't know why these people want you to be still. Come and sing your love song to me. Yeah, that's an old song. I have looked for a recording of it, but can't find it anywhere. I loved that song. Anyway, I'm full of old songs.